Disclaimer, this should only be eaten once in a year. If I catch you eating chicken sandwich with mac and cheese, I'm gonna call you a fat ass babe. What's up, y'all? New video, got some heat. The Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich with the mac and cheese on top. I don't have a name for it, but you've seen it on TikTok, you've seen it everywhere. Let's make it homemade, feel me? I advise you to watch my first chicken sandwich video. Grab your buns out of the pan. Just look at them, beautiful. Look at the squeeze on that. This is how I'm gonna be doing the bread. I ain't going to get into specifics. Watch my chicken sandwich video. It has everything in detail about the bread. Get my views up. Oh yeah, speaking of views, like, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe with the notification bell. Brioche buns. Simplify. Make your Tangzong paste. That is flour, water, milk in a pan. Get you a paste going, right? Next, warm up your milk. That yeast soak in that milk. After that, wash your hands, you dirty nigga. Grab a bowl, flour, sugar, salt, then your milk yeast mixture. Form that into a dough. Then add your Tangzong paste. Form it into a dough. Then add softened butter. Form it into the dough. Then add egg, 1 egg yolk. And guess what? Form it. After everything is incorporated and your dough looks like this, feel me? Nice and smooth. In a separate bowl, grease it, spray it with cooking spray, whatever, right? Put the dough in there, damp towel over it. We're gonna proof it for about an hour and a half, or until double in size, right? Once you're done with that, you're gonna split it into 4s. No, I don't have a gram scale. No, this is not gonna be even work with me, feel me? Flatten the dough, each sections, fold each ends in, flip it, roll it out into a ball, and then put it in a greased pan with parchment paper under it, feel me? Do that for all your doughs, and you're gonna let it proof again for about 30 minutes to an hour, or double in size, right? So after your dough finished proofing, next thing you wanna do is make it. Grab your chicken thighs, cut your bones out of your thighs. You can get boneless chicken thighs if you want. I just cut it off, simple, feel me? Just scrape it against the bone as thin as you can without moving any meat. And then take the bone out. Make sure you move all the cartilage, all the tendons, feel me? All the little, I forgot the names of it, but remove the shit that is tough and can't be bended. Basically can't be eaten. Right? In a bowl, put those in a bowl. If you want, you could shape your chicken into the size of your buns, but it's up to you. You can remove any fat, but not all the fat, because the fat is good for the chicken when you fry it, because it tastes good, makes the chicken taste good, makes everything taste good, feel me? In the bowl, add a tablespoon of salt, half a tablespoon of pepper, and then everything else is a tablespoon, feel me? Listen to me, everything else is a tablespoon. We got onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, cayenne pepper, chili powder, and cumin. After that, we're gonna have honey, a little squeeze of honey, just about this amount. I don't know this amount, I just poured it on top, right? And then oil. Mix it everything together. Then we're gonna put buttermilk, just until it finishes the tops of the chicken. Mix it again, then we're gonna add chipotle pepper sauce. It's not gonna make it hot at all, it's just for seasoning. So you can put a little bit if you want, if you're scary, but I put a lot. After you mix everything together, wash your motherfucking hands, you stupid. Grab water in a pot, boil it, salt it, right? We're making our macaroni now. Boil your macaroni until it gets al dente, and then we're gonna make one of our mother sauces. If you don't know what a mother sauce is, culinary terms, you know what I'm saying, graduated from me, something like. So we're gonna make a roux, equal parts of flour and butter. I use a tablespoon. So a tablespoon of butter, tablespoon of flour, right? Mix those together until it's incorporated, then gradually, in intervals, add milk. Slowly do it, all right? This gets the lumps out of your sauce and makes it all smoothish. By the way, this mother sauce is called a bechamel. When you make a roux, add milk. I'm not doing it traditionally. We're gonna let it simmer for a little bit, just a little bit until it starts bubbling up, right? Now we have 4 cheeses. We got cheddar, mixed Mexican blend, and then cream cheese, mozzarella. Not even a handful of each, like a small half of a handful, I guess. Intervals of each cheese into the bechamel. This is what you call a moree now. Gradually add all those with the cream cheese. It's just a spoonful. Mix everything together. And lastly, put the mozzarella. This one gives it the stringy, you know what I'm saying? All the mac and cheese, you get that string. Mozzarella is the person, thing, item for that piece. Once your sauce is done, add everything, all the spices that we put in the chicken marinade into the sauce. But instead of a tablespoon, put a teaspoon of each, right? Pan, macaroni first, add your sauce, spread it out, add a layer of the Mexican blend, on top. If you want that little redness, feel me, throw a layer of paprika. Just sprinkle paprika all over the place. It'll give it that nice color when you pull it out. So at this point, the chicken is marinated, mac and cheese is ready to go in the oven. The dough is finally proof from the second stage. We're gonna bake everything together. 375 for your oven, right? Get a pan, heat up oil on low heat, 350 degrees. After you heat up oil, we're gonna cook everything. Bread's in the oven at 375 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then we're gonna fry our chicken, but first we gotta toss it in the flour, the seasoned flour, dunk it back in our buttermilk mixture, toss it again. This gives it extra crunch, extra crust, extra all that, feel me? Put it in the fryer, flip it on both sides, get the nice crispiness, put it on the sheet pan on the side, then we're gonna put it in the oven. Once it's in the oven, we're gonna let everything cook. So the bread's about 15 to 20 minutes, the chicken's gonna be about 10 minutes because I had it at 110 after it cooked in the fryer. And then the mac and cheese is about 5 minutes because we just want everything to melt and be incorporated. Time that right, get everything out at the same time, then look at everything. Everything's looking beautiful. Just look. Grab your buns. Cut your bun in half. We're gonna toast it in the pan with a little bit of butter. Toast your buns, put it aside, right? We're not gonna do no sauce because we got a cheese sauce. If you put extra sauce, it's gonna be just all wet and soggy. Feel me? We don't want that. Just no sauce today. Plating time. Bottom bun. Yeah, fried chicken, mac and cheese. Good, man. Oh my God, it's so good. And then look at your top bun and put that on top. Look what you just made. You see that? Ooh, you see it. Do I gotta say any more? Chicken sandwich with mac and cheese. Straight from my house, not from Chick-fil-A. I do this, not Chick-fil-A, alright? Let's try this out. Let's try this out real quick. Yo, this shit is no! Nigga? Fuck right there. Let's try this out real quick.